Liberal MSNBC is screwed after once caught in live broadcast at Trump's wall they weren't expecting. Border wall or no border wall, that was the question that plagued the 2016 presidential election. In most cases the answers from citizens were straight down party lines, Republicans wanting to secure the border, and Democrats wanting to give refuge and a lifetime of benefits to anyone with a passable sob story who was clever enough to hop a fence. To that end, the mainstream media have been villainizing President Trump's immigration policy from all the way back when he was candidate Trump. He ran on a platform that stood on security and budget cuts. Being a man of his word, the border wall is on its way and is something that's desperately needed. Being the always anti-Trump force that they are, the media is trying to make everything about President Trump's plan to secure our southern border into some sort of villainous act. They tend to flip-flop between saying that putting one up a wall would be so effective it would be inhumane, to saying that there's no need for a wall at all. Unfortunately for them, they won't be able to use that last argument anymore, considering what MSNBC caught on camera while interviewing a border agent about the new wall prototypes. According to Zero Hedge, the coincidence couldn't have been more perfectly timed. In a delightfully ironic lesson why border protection is important for the U.S., an MSNBC crew was reporting on the prototypes of Trump's proposed border wall near San Diego, when the interview was interrupted by a group of migrants, not from Mexico, hopping over the existing fence. What happened? The MSNBC reporter shouts as a group of agents on horseback move in to catch border jumpers. The people are crossing. Almost on cue, a group of asylum seekers, migrants not from Mexico, jumped over the existing fence to turn themselves into border agents on horseback, the narrator explained. It's like, a small group of 3 people jumped over in the middle of the day, he told a Border Patrol agent he was interviewing. There's a girl there in a pink backpack. Can you explain to me what's going on? What's going on is that, as the border agent explained, it's just another day at work fighting the battle to secure the nation's southern border. This is the reality of everyday border enforcement. The United States is still the draw, the ultimate draw, for people that have dire situations where they're at, the agent said. We're going to continue to witness this. It plays out on a regular basis for us. Yes, illegals did just jump the fence, with a live feed rolling to MSNBC for the entire nation to see. If there were those undecided about whether or not the wall was needed before, they just got their proof in a big way. As if the millions of illegals in the United States today weren't proof enough of a problem that won't be easily solved, we get to see just how quickly anyone who wants to can make it into the United States. 5 years ago, American taxpayers were robbed of about $113 billion, if the federal, state and local level are combined. Just imagine the tax break that Americans could get if we weren't burdened down with all of that illegal drain on our funds. And unfortunately, that might just be the least of our worries. As was noted in the video, those weren't even Mexican nationals who were breaching our borders. Just because someone carries a pink backpack, that doesn't mean that they're sent by someone friendly. Even if it's your sincere opinion that we should let every Mexican national come and go as they please, you can't deny that if we're not vetting them, it could be anyone coming across that wall. We have no way of controlling who comes into Mexico, only who comes into our country, which is the purpose of the border wall, to give us the option of turning down the potential terrorists before they flood in. For this reason, President Trump is moving forward with the wall prototypes, and the border will soon be secured. Fox News reports. The first tangible progress on the border wall appeared near San Diego earlier this month in the form of 8 concrete and steel prototypes standing 30 feet tall near the Mexico-California border. So far Congress has made little progress on approving the $21.6 billion it would cost to build the wall. Even without border wall funding, Border Patrol may use the new designs to replace dilapidated parts of the existing fence, said Roy Villarreal, San Diego's federal deputy chief border patrol agent. MSNBC went down there to do one story and it came away with another, David Bossie, former deputy campaign manager for the Trump campaign, told Fox and Friends on Tuesday. The facts got in the way of their very good, dishonest story. Once again, the American people get the real story out of the mainstream media by accident. Kinda makes you wonder about all those other stories that didn't accidentally get photobombed by potential terrorists on live TV. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.